Hey everyone, it's Dane again. I thought we would try something a little different today. I don't usually do videos like this, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Just see if you guys like it, cool, let me know. If not, no big deal. I'll get back to my usual modding videos. But I'm pretty excited because today my Analogue Pocket got here from Analogue. I've been a fan of their work for a long time. I think they're doing really excellent, FPGA stuff. I actually first got into their stuff when they made the original Analogue NT, which I still have my original unit, the one that has custom motherboard, but they use all the chips from a Famicom to put it together, and that just blew my mind. You know, that was the first of the HDMI-enabled 1080p Nintendos to ever come out. So I've been a big fan of theirs ever since. And I jumped at the chance to get an Analogue Pocket when they first did their pre-orders for it, and I was lucky enough to get in that first batch. So I thought today I'd try doing basically an unboxing video, and we'll check it out and see what the thing, see how it does. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we're just at my workbench here. This is where I usually do all of my mod work. But let's go ahead and dig the Pocket out first. I'm going to set the dock aside here. And yeah, let's see. Analogue always does really high quality packaging. There we go. Trying to see if I can just lift it from the top, but you kind of have to get in there and grab the bottom to pull the thing apart, because it fits really snug. Alright, there we go. Look at that beauty. Alright, so looks like the package comes with the Pocket itself. In my case, this is a USB-C cable. I think you could have picked different ones. Let's see, there's also a little packet here. Looks like it's maybe a user guide. It's a cool FPGA sticker. Analog sticker, very cool. Can maybe put those on the hard shell case for it. Oh yeah, and just some instructions. Cool, so I got like a QR code, so it'll just take you to a website to check it out. Hoping that this battery is charged up and we can just get to checking it out right away. Just trying to put those stickers back in there. Whatever. Okay, so let's set the box aside for now. But yeah, super high quality, definitely feels super primo. Let's go ahead and open up the dock as well. We'll just set our Pocket aside. Okay, and here's our dock. Oh, nice. This is it's a really pretty piece of hardware, but it's hefty too. Actually has like a good weight to it. Our power adapter. And let's see here. Looks like we have couple of cables. Not sure quite which are which yet, but I'm just going to set those out because we might want to use that here in a minute. Alright, well, first thing I want to do now is actually put a game in this and check it out. I'm not even going to take the screen protector off quite yet. I need to go grab a game. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So I grabbed a few different cartridges. We've got an original Game Boy. This is the Japanese Mega Man 5. We also have a Game Boy Color game. This is the Japanese Mega Man X for the Game Boy Color. And then one of my very favorite games ever, Metroid Zero Mission. So actually, let's start there. So we'll flip this over, slide that in the back. That sits pretty secure, actually. And let's turn it on. Let's see what we get. Cool. Man, this screen looks beautiful. This is great. Okay, so it actually has a little tutorial. Let's check that out. Alright, so hit the little analog button here in the middle. That's kind of weird. I'm hitting the analog button here, but it's not taking me to a menu. Oh, I see. Okay. So, when you press the button, it doesn't actually cycle through the menu. It's just telling you what the different things are. Alright, and then our volume is over here on the side. Up and down right there. Oh, if you want to mute it, press them both at the same time. Cool. Alright. Oh, okay, so we change the screen brightness with these. Alright, cool. Okay, looks like we got a EULA here. Yes, I agree. Oh, okay, so it actually wants to... Okay, so we do want to update our operating system here. But for now, let's just go ahead and play the cartridge. Let's see what this looks like. When I moved it, kind of seemed like it crapped out there, didn't it? Also, I have no idea how much of a charge this thing's actually holding. We got really crackly audio on this. Wasn't expecting that. Could potentially be one of the things that is fixed with an update. It sounds fine now. Also, I haven't cleaned that cartridge in forever, so who knows. Boy, that looks good. Whoa. Yeah, weird. It's not actually registering any button presses here. Alright, so we're just going to back out of that. My guess is I just need to go ahead and update. So I'm going to do that real quick and then come back and check it out some more. Alright, so updating the firmware on this seems pretty easy. You download the firmware, you put it on a micro SD card, you just make sure there's nothing else on it, put it in the root directory, and then plug it in to your Analogue Pocket. So we're going to do that here. And turn it on, and it should... Yeah, so now it's just going to start the process of updating the firmware. Pretty straightforward. So I'm going to let it do that now, and we'll be back when it's done. Okay, so our firmware update is done. Let's see if it has an easier time with Metroid Zero Mission this time. Oh yeah. Way better. Trying to get the screen to show up a little better. There we go. Man, it really does look phenomenal. Also, I just noticed that all my save files are gone, so might mean that my save battery died on this cart and I need to replace it. Super cool. Alright, so we see that that one works. Let's go ahead and quit the game. Alright, we'll pop that out. Let's check out a Game Boy Color game. Let's check out some of these filters. So it says like you hold down analog button and press left and right for different screen types. Oh yeah, look at that. It even tells you in the corner. That's cool. Pretty amazing the conversion they did from a Super Nintendo game for this. Cool. Alright, so let's quit that one. And let's check out Game Boy game. Wow, that screen looks awesome. That color is like dead on. So that's the original Game Boy DMG screen. They've got original Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Pocket Lite, which I actually really like the look of that. Nice. And this pinball neon matrix basically looks like a Virtual Boy. Let's go back to original DMG. Yeah, this is so cool. Love the way this looks. Awesome gamer skills there. All right, so let's check out the dock. Let's see what's going on with that. Okay, so the dock is not going to work without an update as well. This one requires a USB-A thumb drive, which I dug through my old like junk drawer and happened to find a USB drive that I think will work. So I've got the thing plugged in, and I've got it plugged into my monitor over here, and I'm just going to plug this in and see if it starts the update process. Hopefully this is the right type of USB drive and it will just work. Oh yeah, it also said that it will not start if the power is in. So let's go ahead and turn all this off. Do that. Take the power out. Plug in the drive. Then plug in the power. And actually I think it's going. I think it's doing the update. Oh yeah, you can see on my monitor back here that it is upgrading the dock. So now we wait for that. Be right back. Okay, as you can see by my monitor here, after updating the dock, it does work. I just wired in one of my 8-bit D controllers. Looks like we've got different settings in here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we can go in our controllers, video. Looks like it's set to 1080p, 60, which is what we want. And then you can tell it which type of system you want it to run. What I would like to know, let's see your controllers here. I wish there was a way to tell it like what button combination you would use to hit the analog button to go back to your menu. I'm sure it says somewhere, I just don't know where right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and play a cartridge and check it out. You're not going to be able to see it real great here, so let's go ahead and blow it up. Alright, looks like it is defaulting to the analog, or no, the Game Boy Pocket palette. Yeah, I really wish I knew how to just change that on here. That's alright. Let's just check out, a level here. Yeah, this looks so good. Now, I have done GBA player mods in the past. I actually think it's really excellent. Really, really awesome mod. Great piece of kit. And I'm not saying that this, you know, takes the place of that. You know, some people really want to play on original hardware specifically. And I get that, you know, a lot of times that's the case for me. I wouldn't collect arcade boards if that wasn't also important to me. But this is also a really great way to play these classic games. This really does just look phenomenal. Alright, let's see what a Game Boy Color game is going to look like on here. Alright, so I turned it off. Hopefully my capture card will be able to deal with turning the thing on and off. Sometimes when you do that, I have to actually like restart the program. So I'll give it a second, see if this fires back up. Hey, it did it. Cool. Alright, so let's check this out. Yeah, the dock looks great. I think it looks really, really good. Now, apparently this doesn't work with the analog DAC quite yet. From what I gather, that functionality will be coming in the future. At least I hope so, because that That's the entire reason I bought the DAC, was to be able to use this on my CRT setup. Yeah, I think this looks great. Alright, cool. Let's check out another classic here. Oops, dropped my controller. Let's see if I can. I think I misplaced my game. Grab that. Ah, here it is. Didn't make it that far. This is my copy of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I think it is probably the best Castlevania next to Symphony of the Night. This is my original copy I bought when it came out. Absolute gem of a game. Let's go ahead and toss this in and see what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Alright, get on with it. Come on, I want to see more of the game. Less talking, more playing. Come on. Trying to see if I really detect much in the way of input lag. Maybe just a tiny bit. Seems pretty consistent. I mean, it's definitely not anything to write home about. Like I said, I'm usually somewhat sensitive to that stuff, but this feels consistent. Oop. Yeah, great stuff. Alright, let's take another peek at Metroid real quick, and then we will call it. I've just always loved the look of this game. I think they really knocked it out of the park. And the first Metroid game was awesome. You know, I played it when it when it was new way back in the day, and I feel like this is a really great recreation of that. Well, you know, I would say Analogue really stepped up to the plate with this one. This is a very primo feeling handheld. I think the dock is going to be getting, you know, right now it's kind of bare bones, but it's very serviceable. I think it's going to be getting more functionality in the future, which is great. And yeah, if you didn't get in on that first round, I know a lot of people were bummed about that. I was surprised I managed to secure a pre-order, but they are doing a couple new rounds of orders, which is awesome. So if you get a chance, you know, if you like this, you like what you see here, I say grab it. You know, there's tons of ways to play handheld games these days. You know, people do some really awesome Game Boy mods. I've done a couple here on my channel. And they are, of course, great ways to play too. But I would say this is, you know, this is kind of a new thing. You know, this is a new FPGA specific way of playing these games. And yeah, I think it is worth it. Super cool. Well, anyway, I know this was a little bit of a different video than my usual stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, if you did like it, let me know. You know, let me know in the comments. You know, shoot me a message. I'm always happy to talk, you know, gaming stuff. I know on my channel here, I usually kind of stick to doing mod stuff, you know, because that's part of the hobby I really love. But yeah, always, you know, I just always enjoy engaging with the retro gaming hobby, you know, in whatever way. And I also love tech too, you know, and so with analog stuff, you're kind of getting best of both of those. But anyway, if you enjoyed your time hanging out with me today, I appreciate a like and a subscribe and all that stuff. And we'll catch you next time. Bye now.